I started some new deodorant. I'm just like repeating like a drill sergeant. Know where I'm looking. I don't. I'm just gonna look out outer space. Okay. All right. Hey y'all. VLOGMAS again. You guys, I'm in Hobby Lobby. I need to find frames. Well, it was not needing for me personally, but my sister. Concord Center picture. They're not really on sale right now. But I need to go get eucalyptus. I have fresh eucalyptus in all my showers in my truck, and it smells so good. So I came in here to get that. So I'm gonna go get that real quick and then get back in the truck to work. So let's go find it. I love eucalyptus. It's so yummy. This one still has scent, but it's not as fresh. Garbage. So we got new. I mean, this is so fresh, y'all. I love it. We are going to not make a bunch of noise. Hold, please. I like to, this one's very strange shaped. I'm just gonna pull it off. Yep, just like so. Oh my gosh, just freshness. And then we'll freshen up the showers when we get home. Always looking in the wrong part of the camera. You're over here is the camera view. Wow, I'm like looking in the wrong side. Know where I'm looking. I don't. I'm just gonna look out outer space. Okay. All right, then I have some scent stuff as well for, oh my gosh. It's Yankee Candle. It's like the oil, and I keep it in my little organizer. Y'all, I love this little organizer that I have. Let me show it to you. It's right here, and it just sits in the middle of my truck. So I just keep it full. Like, I have this compartment in the middle that's super deep, so everything really kind of like gets stuck in here, or not even stuck, it just kind of hides out. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm not really sure where stuff is. And I'm like, dang it. And then I have to move things to get into it, which drives me crazy. But every time Alan is in my truck, that's how he feels about this compartment. But it's so organized. I have everything in these little bins, which are so amazing. We have Q-tips. We have dude wipes. I'll just do this. Is this better? Everything's like in there. And that's it. Now, I don't really know what's happening. I just don't know what's happening to my vlogging. I'm acting like I have no skills at all with the camera these days, which questioning my ability. Oh my gosh, and I meant to tell y'all, again, I'm looking at the wrong side. I meant to tell you that I started some new deodorant. I think I added it to the vlog that I was at Target or whatever. I'm not really sure, honestly. And anyways, I got Loom and I got Native. These are really challenging to open. They're wood, but I love them. They're my car diffusers. So once you get it open, it's wonderful. Anyways, and then these are like little beads, like little charcoal beads. And then you put the oil on them. And then when your vents are on or whatever, it just like comes out. It's awesome. So I bought Native and Loomy. And I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If I like them, if I don't, because I think I purchased them. Gosh, I don't even know what day I purchased them. Friday. I purchased them Friday. And I've always used Secret, which obviously has aluminum in it. Which I realize is not good for you, but I'm like, if it keeps me from smelling and sticky, then that's just what we're doing. So right now, wintertime, I felt like it might be a good time to transition. And so that's what I'm trying to do is like, okay, I'm using Native in my right armpit, and in my left armpit, I'm using Lumi. and I'm just going to see which one works. I mean, as of right now, I haven't been smelly, but I've kind of been sticky, which is annoying. You know, I'm like, I can kind of feel, so that's aggravating. And also the smell of the deodorant doesn't smell like yummy and good. It just is like, it just smells regular to me. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, but if I don't smell like BO, then I'm okay with it. But if I do, then we're going to put that aluminum back under my armpits, because girl, I ain't smelling, I can tell you that. So anyways, I'm just going to venture this winter and see. Do you see how challenging these are to get back on? Normally Alan puts them back on because like how they thread to each other, it's like, it's really tough. It like keeps it kind of bent. Gets my freaking nerves. I recommend these because they're so cute and pretty, but I'm just gonna pour it on in the thing like this. Yeah, I think maybe that's what other people should do too. Is like just let it, pour it on the top. Pour it on the top. That's what we're doing with our life today. That's it. We got our car smelling fresh, honey. Don't know what else is happening today once we get home, but we shall see. They're not cleaning my room today. The girls that come over, they're not cleaning my space. So I know I'll have to do that. And I need to wrap gifts, but I'll have to wrap them tomorrow because I'm waiting on the boxes to come in. To wrap. I like the kids to have boxes for a lot of their stuff, like clothes and stuff. I don't really do a lot of bags. I'll do some, but not really. I do bags more for like when we're gifting to someone else outside of the home, but when it comes to like the kids having the gift, I like the boxes stacked and like it's a whole experience, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go get something to drink, something to eat, and go park at the school. Let's go do Okay, I always love having like the ones that just kind of fall. And I've already put one right here. I just think it smells so good. And like when the steam is happening in the shower, it like really sets it off. So I just kind of place it here. I just think it's pretty just to kind of place it. But I have all my scrubs, you guys. I'm addicted. Blossom and Cashmere are my favorites, like by far. So I have a little bit of Blossom and Cashmere mixed in this one. And then we have Cashmere here. So that's a little bit of this one here. And I mixed them as I was like making it for myself. I just kind of did that. I always get kind of what's left. And then I put a little bit, filled up the whipped. I always refill my jars. And then this one right here is from the last collection. That was the lavender. It's like a deep maroonish purple. And then Cashmere right here, the whipped. Just like put my nails in it, but then our scrub brush. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was gonna vlog a lot today, but I feel like I am. I wanted to tell y'all we had like a little meltdown Sunday morning. Any mom understand? Dad, get it? Like it just happens in your house. So now we have these charts. I thought I would share this with you. So this is a morning to do, evening to do. This is for both kids. I laminated them, just like the self-lamination that I have at home. Wrote it with a pencil, then went over it with a Sharpie. It's nothing It's nothing fancy. We've done all the creative charts before, but I just like had to wing it and get it done. So I'm gonna take a picture of this and share it, but the evenings are all the things that I say constantly every single night on rotation. And then the mornings, I say these every single morning on rotation, just like I'm just like repeating like a drill sergeant. And anyways, we had like, it's just like responsibilities and not appreciating things, or, you know, even if they appreciate things, they're not showing it because we do all the stuff, like, you know, and so it's like little things. You get the house cleaned and then you come and destroy it within 3 hours, like, and it doesn't even look like they came to clean. Like, it's just respect the home, respect your room, respect the food in the fridge, like, don't waste your stuff. And just, it's just a lot with kids in this age. And I know it's only going to get different every new season that we face. So, it was a whole meltdown. It was a whole thing. And I could not stop crying Sunday morning. I was like, this is so, just a lot. And especially, I think it came off of me Saturday, like cleaning closets and cleaning rooms and just like putting everything in place. And then Sunday, we kind of reset also again, because they come in Monday to clean. I mean, these women, they are professionals and they love their job and they are so amazing at our home, but it's like, they're not coming here to organize, you know? So I'm constantly doing that and just like getting the house together. But anyway, so those charts, it's like, all now I have to say is go do your evening chart, go start your chart. And they don't physically check it. They just have to like go off of the chart, right? Same for the morning, go do your morning chart. And that way I'm not like repeating and it's exhausting. It is so exhausting. And so anyways, I'll take a picture of it. Maybe it can help you guys. I don't know. Maybe you have advice, but whatever. It's just a lot as a mom. And I think like every season changes within weeks and days, you know? So that's what we're doing right now. And that just happened. And yeah, and I think it helps the boys too when they know, like, I just get really upset, you know, I just get really upset because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, how many times do we have to do this? Okay, so let's figure this out. We did the eucalyptus, that's done. I lit some candles. I did some Christmas spray, makes me very happy. So now looks clean, smells clean, everything's great. I'll do some more laundry later. I need to package some orders, so let's go package some orders. And then I want to get a snack. Breakfast is done for the kids and myself. That Impossible breakfast sausage is so yummy. So it comes packaged like in white and that kind of like that greenish color, like tealish green. And sometimes it comes like in a whole like tube type thing, but that was in a bag and it's the same thing. It's already pre-cut and all the things. It's deep. It has great flavor to be plant-based. It's really yummy. I just want to tell you all my favorite things when I take a shower. It's like a nice, clean, natural soap. So I use this soap right here. It smells amazing. I will say we go through it very fast because of just how like pure it is. So anyways, but we're okay with that. It smells really yummy. And it's not that bad when you go get them like on their deals or whatever. Obviously my body scrub, I cannot not go without that. So I put that soap directly on my skin. And after I rinse that off, I go in with my body scrub and I just kind of rotate through like the shea I'll put in certain areas, the scrub I'll put in certain areas, just depending on like what my skin needs. And then I use this to exfoliate my feet. So I just get a good scrub, like especially my heels and things. This actually needs to be thrown away. This one's really yucky, so I'm gonna throw that away. And then I love this organic, it's just coconut oil. It's just fractionated coconut oil. And that honestly does the trick for my dry oiling. So I basically get everything done in the shower, rinse off, and instead of like putting a towel immediately on my body to get the water off, I leave the water on my skin, and then I go in with the oil and I just pump that. And I just take a couple small pumps and I do sections of my body. So I do like legs and then back, butt, arms, chest, things like that. And that is why I tell y'all, when I wash my hair and do my dry oil every time, then my hair is like, it gets the coconut oil in it. So then it doesn't dry well, and it's so frustrating. So I did that the other day, but as soon as I got done and I washed my hair, I just pulled my hair up, and then I finished my whole shower routine, and then I put my clothes on and my robe, so then my hair didn't touch my skin, and it was perfect. I was able to like have my hair dry, and it was wonderful. So that's what I do. And then once the oil's on my skin, I just let it like evaporate and like just get right into my skin. And I do that while I'm doing like my teeth or my face products or things like that. So I'm kind of back and forth to my vanity and whatnot. But then I go in with my lotion, which is so, yeah. Oh, it's right here. I was gonna say, it was just in my bathroom. I just moved it because the sink got crowded. So I love my lotion right here. And I just go in. So this kind of goes around, because this is more like, this is my high dollar stuff. This is really yummy. But I put that like chest, arms, and things like where I smell it the most. And then the other I put everywhere else. But it just depends. Like I kind of now, since I do like more high end, low end when it comes to those lotions, I'm just very aware of like placement of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm gonna go take a shower. And oh, this is my TV mount in the shower, y'all. So this is, I'm gonna link it. It's on my Amazon link. But this right here, right? So you can take it on and off, and then your screen just goes in there. But then it has this little clear thing on the shower itself. So this you can put anywhere. It comes with several. So I have one in our camper, I have one in the boys' bathtub, and then I have it here in my shower, and it just sits right there, and I watch a show while I take a shower. It's awesome. Either I listen to something or I watch something, but 90% of the time I'm watching something. So all right, I'm gonna go get cleaned up, and then I want to do my hair and my makeup, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go do that. Shower's done, and I just put on this Ordinary product, you guys. So I'm actually enjoying this. I think it just took me a minute. So it's their peeling solution. I think it just took me a minute to actually like be cool with the coloring, which I think is very fun and interesting. But I don't know about you, but it just takes me a minute to adapt to things. So I'm actually going to take this off. It's definitely been on for 10 minutes. I've been just organizing, printing labels for shipments and things like that. Oh my gosh, before I take this off, let me show y'all. These minis, if you're not used to my brand or not informed, you guys, this is Blossom, and I'm obsessed. During the shower, I'm always dropping my phone. Oh my gosh. So during my shower, I did the whipped, and that one has cashmere, which I'm obsessed with as well. But then I put that Blossom on, and I'm like, y'all, I just cannot tell you just how magical and delicious and fresh and luxurious and spa-like. It just gives you a whole experience. I'm obsessed with the smells of these. The scents are just next level. And I pre-make because they move pretty fast. And so if I don't, I'm in the kitchen every other day. But this one is, so you can see it, this one is a green tint. So Blossom's right here. And then this one is Lovely. I also love this. It's lavender. No, it's not lavender. I apologize. It's eucalyptus and peppermint. And I am obsessed with that. That's like freshness, gonna awaken you, and just like, ah! And then Blossom gives you the sense of like, girl, we doing something. Like, I smell fresh. I'm living my best. That type of attitude. And then we have Dream, which is like a purple tint right here. And they come in 8 or 16. But Dream, it will lullaby rock you to sleep low-key in the shower or bath. Like, you feel so relaxed. you're ready for bed. Like, so I made sure I had something for every emotion. I go through these emotions myself. I want something to help me chill. I want something to like make me feel like I just took a shower in the morning, to waking myself up. And then Lovely is like also energizing, like, let's go. Oh, I just love it. But I use Blossom today because it just makes me feel so like we doing something. I smell good. You know, I love it. But they all smell so good. And they come in minis. These go away on the 31st of December. The minis are gone. Y'all, get them while you can. So we have a lot more being made, but these move very fast. It's funny. I was talking to Olivia and she's like, what's been moving the fastest? I'm like, honestly, it's so hard to predict, but the 16 ounce, it's not hard to predict because I can look on my analytics, but the 16 ounce and the minis have been so popular. So I get what y'all are doing. It's like you love a mini because you want to get the experience. But then you're like, I love it so much, I don't want to run out as fast as an 8 ounce. 8 ounce is kind of like, I'm going to date you for a minute and see what I like, and then 16 you commit. Anyways, it's a whole thing, and it's so good. I just had to tell you that. I'm in love with my body scrubs. I'm in love with them. All right, let's get this rag hot. Okay, let's get this off. Just come, oh my gosh, I just rubbed that in my eyeball. I just let my skin absorb the water. I just get it so it's not like dripping on me. Okay, I had to open up the window and get at the vanity. So I've been recording a lot of Vlogmas from my phone, which has been wonderful. I love technology of having like iPhone and having good cameras and being able to do all the fancy cinematic stuff with a cell phone, but I also love my vlogging camera, which is funny because you would think I would take my vlogging camera out while I'm vlogging. And like use a different camera at my vanity. So I am in the market of upgrading my camera. So that may or may not be a Christmas gift. We may decide just to get it for me after, you know, Christmas or whatever, or just for myself, whatever. So we shall see, but I'm looking forward to getting a new camera and then really using this camera that I'm on right now as my, like, put it in a smaller little bag and make sure the SD card is like large enough to just like vlog with it, you know, like really instead of eating up so much storage on my phone, even though I have like the biggest like storage or whatever. But okay, that's neither here nor there. I want to do my makeup with you. I think it's so satisfying, and also I get to tell you all the things, so that's what we're gonna do. I wanted to explain, if you're new to my channel, kind of what we do here, and I welcome you to my channel. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And I'm just like so myself. I am really truly my authentic self, and what you see is what you get, and I've just embraced that over the years. Okay, y'all, I'm doing a lot of things. I just did my Nala hair drops. Now I'm doing my Carolina Herrera Good Girl roll fragrance. Y'all know I would love this spray bottle of this, but low-key I cannot because it's a huge stiletto heel. I don't want a big stiletto heel. I just don't love the packaging, and I might one day just have to suck it up, Buttercup, and get it because I really want to spray it like on my things. It smells so good. Now I'm going to do the Ordinary. I'm going to do the plant-based squalene. I'm literally halfway through, y'all. I am halfway through this. It's so good though. And so I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, which means that allows me to vlog through the week really easily and potentially on the weekends, and I don't have to feel like I have to. I definitely don't record on a Sunday. If I do, I'm just grabbing footage just for fun, but I don't want to be like, oh, I need a vlog today, you know? Yeah, you're getting like 2 to 3 days worth of what I'm doing, incorporating beauty and lifestyle and, you know, makeup experience tutorial, which you wanted all of that condensed into one for Vlogmas. Thank y'all for voting in on that. And I think it was like October, November, I was asking you that. So I love that. I love the feedback. And yeah, and then Fridays, I already pre-recorded all those. If you don't know, as a creator, as much pre-recording as you can do is really key. And so I was feeling really, and I also like to record when I'm in a really good mood. Like, y'all don't want me when I'm like annoyed. I'm not trying to do that. That's also why I'm just like, I don't want to be stressing myself out. So I love giving y'all like the best of me. But then sometimes y'all get the raw of me. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so now I'm doing my Tulip moisturizer. And I really love this stuff so much. Feels awesome. I've noticed, like, it's so funny when I put on my cream. I notice I do that. And I pull up now. Like, I'm like, oh. So interesting. I like take my fingers, use them all over. Y'all, I've got to get work done to my chin. It's plastic surgery. Here we come. I have got to get my chin done, and I'm probably going to do that in the next 5 years. I'm really trying to figure that out. And I don't want, and I say 5 years, y'all, it's probably going to be low-key in the next year, because I have been saying this for maybe 6 months. But I don't want surgery. I want fillers and Botox and things. And you can just like lift all of this and just, you know, just make it better. Make it better. What is happening to me? I'm falling south and it's aggravating. Okay. I also wanted to tell you about something that I've been doing. And oh my gosh, another thing. I'm going to end, what is the last day of Vlogmas? The last day of the uploads, I just want to give y'all a heads up for December. The last episode y'all are going to see is yeah, I don't actually know. I haven't really decided, because I would love to have like Christmas Day in a vlog, but then I'm like, I really don't want to be recording on Christmas and all that stuff. So I'm trying to decide. The 21st for sure is like the last day. That's a Thursday, but then it might be really cool to do the 26th and the 28th. Well, y'all let me know, because I'll just grab what footage I can, because y'all know Christmas gets busy for everybody. But you know, this is what happens to me. Christmas is very busy, right? Which is so fun. But then after Christmas, everything kind of goes back to like, you're still off work and you're still in like vacation mode, but you're still watching shows. I'm definitely watching shows and I love it. And so I'm like, I don't want to be like, dang it, I should have still, you know, captured, you know, so I could put a video out or whatever for y'all. But I have on, yeah, so I'll just kind of let you see the calendar is what I'm looking at right now. But yeah, so I think I just made the decision. The 26th and 28th, I'll still have a vlog out for you guys on that Tuesday and that Thursday. I think that'll be really fun, because there's a lot that we're doing that I can incorporate. I think that'll be really cool. But the 29th on that Friday, you're going to have an empties videos, all the empty products. So the 15th, which you're going to see, which is, what is the 15th? Oh, it's all the products that didn't work for me. Like, they did not work for me. I do not love them. That is actually this Friday. Next Friday is a nail tutorial. Y'all have really been asking how I'm doing my nails now. And I wanted to do like more of an updated one where I am doing like my nails fancier. So that's the 22nd. The 29th is an empty video. Y'all just got my whole schedule. Are y'all excited? Are you? So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I think I'm going to finish Vlogmas actually at the end of December. So 26th, 28th, you'll have a vlog. And then the new year, we'll be back to one video a week. Yay! Okay, we're excited. Okay, let me tell you, and then I want to get ready. I have been doing Lumi on this armpit and Native on this armpit. And I'm not mad at it at all. So this Native, you know, I just hear things about it. Let me know which one y'all use. Deodorant wise, I have always been using the Secret brand in lavender for years. After I had babies, my chemical reaction to product did not work. I was literally smelly and I was like, why is deodorant not working for me? And I went through like 3 or 4 different kinds trying to figure it out, and the Secret Clinical worked really well. But I just ran out of it, and I was like, dang it, I really want to try. If I'm going to try an all-natural deodorant, I really need to try it during the winter where I'm not really stinky and sweaty, you know? Because I can get pretty stinky during the summer. Like, I'm just like, oh, it feels sticky, you know? It's not fun. So anyways, this is Lilac and White Tea, which I like the smell of that one from Native. And I don't know how I feel about it. And then Lumi is a whole body deodorant. So it says Pits, Privates, and Beyond. Interesting. And I know they have like a lotion, which I've heard things about too, like putting it in areas. Made with skin safe ingredients. Okay, anyway, so I will tell you. This says or 72 hours odor control. That's crazy. So this is what I'm feeling. I smell something that doesn't smell like, oh, yummy deodorant to me when I put it on. It just smells like, oh, it has like a scent, you know? Like, this just smells like real raw natural lavender. It's like really, it smells like the tree, like the weed. You know what I'm saying? There's that. Put it on, it feels really smooth. It's fine. I have not had like smelly, so that's good. I just feel kind of like sticky, you know, like I smell the product. So I guess that's not bad. And then we have Native, which this actually smells very nice. Like it actually smells like elevated like lavender. It smells nice. And then put this on. It goes on really smooth. I'm just trying to like describe it to you guys. And then they don't feel weird or any type of way. I think Lumi takes a minute to dry in is what I've noticed. But the Native feels like it dries down faster. I don't know. So I'm not hating on either one of them and I'm not loving either one of them. I just know I haven't smelled. So that's goals, guys. That's what we're trying to do here. All right, well, I'm going to do a hair crimper. I think that'll be fun today. And we're going to do makeup. So let's get going. All right, I'm going to do this lip mask. And I love this. It's really one that you can sleep in, but it's a lip mask in general. Just put it on my lips. It's Tatcha, sorry. And so good. The Ulta MD sunscreen. So we are going to use that as well. Again, I just put on some pretty studs from Olivia Hayward. And I just have on gray sweatpants and just a cute little, just a simple white top and a little cover up. Just something easy to be lounging around the house in today. This is from insert name here, the hair brand. So it's INH and we're just going to hit the power button. And it's blinking, $3.75. Since my brows are microbladed, I would love today to just let them be what they are. So we are gonna go in with just my brow frame, and I do enjoy this one. It really does keep them in position. I don't really brush my brows up, you know what I mean? I just kind of fluff them in a sense. So this is from Dominique Cosmetics, and her product is really great. So it's the brow blowout shaping gel is what it is, and it's wonderful. We're gonna go in and we're gonna do a face primer, and I love my Fenty face primer, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of the Fenty foundation as well. It might be nice just because we're doing those Fenty products to do the Fenty concealer. So maybe let's just do a Fenty face. So we're gonna take the soft silk. It literally feels like soft silk. I have to say, after doing the peel, right here is a little sensitive, and it again was not the best idea to do a washcloth taking that off. So that's something that I have to remember. You know what I mean? As I'm doing it, my natural reaction is, let me get a cloth to just kind of take it off. And maybe the cloth I have is just a little bit too rough for that. So anyways, just heads up when you're doing yours. All right, now we're just going to take foundation just a little bit because I'm not going to do a full face. This matches my skin tone so well that all I need to do is just like the high points. It gives me a tiny bit of color, but it even matches my complexion. So if I'm even doing a spray tan or my drops, y'all, and I'm almost out of my drops. I need to go back and get some more you know, tanning drops. Now we have our Fenty concealer, which is $150, and the Fenty foundation was $260, and we have $150 in the concealer, which is about 2 shades lighter than my complexion. Just a little bit, nothing too dramatic. I was asked the other day, I always tried my best to ask questions in my stories. And one of the questions I was asked was, what eyeliner and concealer would I recommend so it doesn't like smudge or whatever? And I will have to say, the Laura Mercier is a really, really wonderful concealer that I've noticed is not crepey, you know, and the Urban Decay Waterline, like waterproof waterline 24/7 is what it says on the packaging is wonderful for not moving, especially if you're like sweaty, you know what I mean, or just have like watery eyes or whatever, like, or just oily skin. Like, that is wonderful. But then like the waterline is really why I purchased mine, and it stays, man. It's wonderful. So I'm gonna go back and take my Urban Decay Brow Blade. I actually need several things that I didn't realize I would probably end up wanting or needing this fast. But I need some more of this Urban Decay Brow Blade. I need my Warmth Bronzer from Fenty. I need my tanning drops. And what else was it that I was like, oh, I'm almost out of that. Yeah, so now I'm going to get my Warmth, which is so nice to put on the skin. And I just like make it really easy, do like more of a fluffy brush, but I'm like really touching pan. I'm going to be out of that soon, and I don't want to like be out of it, you know? I like to take my bigger, fluffier brush, which is L07 out of that whole brush set. And y'all been DMing me and telling me that y'all been getting this brush set, which I'm excited. It is so affordable, and it's on Amazon. It's so affordable, but then y'all are like, I don't know how to use all these brushes. It will come to you. It will come to you. I will assure you. I use a lot of them in my videos, but I don't use them every video. So that's kind of tricky too. All right, so we're just taking this on the high points. I'm not doing any contouring. Nose, just to kind of just brighten that a little bit. Feels really warm and nice. Now I'm going to take a little bit of cheek color, do something on my eyes, cheeks, lips, mascara, and then that'll really actually be the look. Maybe a little bit of highlight, nothing much. Cheek color, so it has that little orangey touch to it, which is really nice. And now I'm going to go in with my highlight. A little bit right there. Definitely around the brow. And when you do a liquid highlight too, you want to be careful to like start blending it as much as you can fast, you know, so it's not like hard to move. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of my Warmth, and I'm just going to kiss those top areas to make sure that blends really well with that highlight. I'm going to take a blender color in with a little bit of my bronzer, and I'm just going to take my bronzer right in the mid-tone here. Just a little bit of this kind of makes it look natural, you know, like my skin, like I didn't really do anything. That's kind of what I'm doing today. What I want to do is, I haven't done this in a while, but this is a lash primer from Lancome, and this is a mini as well. I haven't gone back to get a full size because I really haven't needed it. I've had plenty in here, but this really does thicken up like the process of the lashes, so it just helps. You can see how white that is on my lashes. I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty. What would be really fun today? I'm going to go in the kitchen with Cruz, which we've already decided this. I thought of something else though to do after this, is to do Grandma, like have her test out her makeup, because she got all new makeup, so that would be really fun to do. And make sure she knows how to use everything, because she's been saying that, like, I need to make sure I know how to use everything. The other night she was like, I don't want to do it tonight, like I'm too tired. I was like, okay. So I need to go like label everything. Oh, that looks really good. I think that primer actually like gave some length to these lashes too. That's really pretty. You know, you kind of just feel together. This is probably the vibe I'm gonna give off during Christmas. Just something soft. And then I want to, I had this lip color the other day. And this was really nice. What shade was this? It says the Powerful Plump Lip Balm. Dolly Fever is the name of this. Again, everything's linked on my Shopma, which is pretty. So I have on that lip mask. Get some natural lip color, you know, like an even lip color. Well, that's on. My whole face is on. That is literally all I wanted to do, y'all. This is one of my favorite ways to do my makeup. So y'all do ask to setting spray. I need another one of these. Okay, I need to make a list. Apparently, I'm out of more than I thought. And I'm not really out. I'm just running low. Okay, we need to make a list, y'all. I just go to my notes and start a whole new note, and I'm gonna say Ulta and Sephora list. Setting spray, Rare Beauty mascara. mascara. Lancome, which was the lash primer. Fenty Beauty Warm Bronzer. Urban Decay Brow Blade. Tanning drops. Okay. And then I need face moisturizer. We'll be out of that from Tula. All right, as of right now, that was it. So now that my face is done, we're just gonna style my hair, and I'll just show you, like, this is how it dried. To you, you're probably like, wow, that looks terrible, and it does. But it didn't dry, like, really frizzy. Like, it's just because my hair is thinner towards the ends these days. I'm just, like, everything up here is pretty thick again. But, yeah, so anyways, it's just, it dried fairly nice, and I liked it. I woke up, and I was like, okay, it doesn't look like a terrible disaster. I can work with this. But it just gives it like a wave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing crazy to it, but just a pretty wave. I don't really want to brush through it. You know what I mean? I want it to just like be like wavy, like my natural wave with the crimp. I think it's nice. And you got to make sure you get the end, because if you don't get the end, it kind of looks weird to me, because the rest of it kind of has a wave, and then the other parts are just like straight, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna do some whey oil, and we're just going to put it through some of these pieces. Like, my hair's very fluffy right now, you know? It's not frizzy or out of control. It's just fluffy and soft. It's very soft. Hey, Vlogmas, this is really fun. I will now see y'all Friday for the upload, so check that out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any video that is uploaded to my channel or short content. So fun. And I got some new fun things happening for the new year, so you're gonna really be interested in that. And I think you're gonna be more like, my focus in the next year is for you to have these short wins and these takeaways. So I'm excited to introduce what I have going on there for you. But also, I will see you next Tuesday to continue Vlogmas, and these are episodes. So already episode 1, 2, and 3 has already been uploaded. What you're ending right now is episode 4. And so I'll see you in episode 5 next Tuesday for continue of Vlogmas. All right, you're the best. See ya.